this is a reading for you. It is not attached to a zodiac sign nor a timeline. The intention is, if you come across this reading, it should benefit you in some way. That being said, let's get started. I've pulled some cards. We start with the Two of Cups. So this is probably significant to a relationship of some kind. In fact, I would ask you what kind, because, you know, there's maybe been some strife here or complications, to say the least, because it's almost like the whole spread sort of has this cold, calm feeling to it. You know, sort of somebody's very much keeping their emotions at bay or sort of under control. You know, it's also like moving from choppy waters to more smooth. And I feel like you're, you know, there's judgment calls to be made. You're starting to, I feel like everybody's sort of coming into clarity here, but or you're in the process of it, because there is this sort of shadowy aspect, especially with the Hermit and the Moon here and the outside influence. But, you know, the conclusion is we have the Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, and Eight of Wands. So that is a very communication heavy lineup. You know, there will be some kind of insight gained here. I feel sooner than later. It's very neutral almost, and you have Temperance ahead of you, so it's very transformative. You know, the most vibrant card, well, aside from the Sun, which on ground level here, it sort of suggests a sense of clarity, optimism, and moving in the right direction, I would say. But you have a understanding of potential. Or maybe you have a person on your mind who's very vibrant or Empress-esque. I don't know if that's how you would say that. And there's a lot of healing, as well as financial focus, it seems. I do want to take a moment to promote my Patreon. That is where all the extended versions of these readings go, as well as exclusive readings and other content. I also send out monthly art prints, and it is a great way to support me as an independent artist and creative. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I do have options available for personal readings on my website in the shop. All that stuff can be found in the description below. The links are there. Don't hold on to someone or something that doesn't want to be held on to. Or, you know, because it's almost like you're approaching something, but there's this kind of underlying hostility. Not hostility, maybe just like a sort of wounded. Yeah, you know, I'd say that the main suggestion here in the advice spread is to get decisive. Commit to whatever you decide to do, because I kind of feel like there's sort of this back and forth fluctuation in a way. But the thing is you've seen clearly, right? Just stick with the vision. because I feel like that's what kind of keeps everything blocked, is stepping out of alignment with the vision that you create, you know. And that brings me to a whole other video that I'm going to be making, is your success in in life with anything. Okay, this is some real fucking wisdom here. Okay, so the key to succeeding at anything, or creating anything, or doing anything, is your ability to concentrate on a single point for an extended period of time. That is 100% the make or break of any manifestation of sorts. Anyhow, like I said, I'm going to be making a video all about that. And you know, because the thing is like, I feel like there's this idea of, you know, this way or that way, and whatever choice you make, understand that it's going to come with, each of them will come with their own unique benefits and, you know, downsides. It's inescapable. That is the nature of everything. Duality. There's always the opposite. So, in a way, it doesn't matter as long as you choose something that you can feel worthy committing to, and feeling assured and happy with your choice. And if it's, you know, both those things, I don't know, man, just pick one. You know, one thing I often say, or, well, it may not even be so much about a choice. I guess it kind of is. There's sort of a burden to bear with this. And there's sort of frustration, and sort of built up. But I think you're going to start looking more towards healing. There might be, like, I don't know, there's certainly other people involved, especially with that Two of Cups earlier. And, you know, you have to, I feel like there's a need to calm the inner world. Really sort of simplify things here. I think that would be your most beneficial route, is to calm down a little bit and simplify. And choose the things to focus on, and focus on them. Don't even entertain the idea of going in different directions, or if this is going wrong, or if this is going right, or, you know, is this the right choice? Isn't, you know, I feel like your emotions are kind of, yeah, getting the better of you. Or even, I do kind of get a subtle impression of, like, impulsivity. This is all going to work out, and probably much better than you think. You know that things have to change, and that things are changing. And it's feeling a bit unfamiliar navigating through this. I mean, you know, there's always these points in life where we get thrown into the unknown, or we have to sort of, yeah, everything sort of flips on its head, and next thing you know, you're in a whole new chapter that you didn't realize was about to happen tomorrow, you know? It can be a bit of a shock to the system, but, you know, everything starts to balance out. And it's a very expansive chapter. You know, there's a need to really fight with perspective, particularly if you have a tendency to worry a lot or just get down. You know, that's very clearly indicated that is by far probably your biggest struggle in life, is your abilities. Like, it feels as if it's to the degree where it hinders your productivity or just how you function on a day-to-day basis. I'm going to go ahead and take this to the extended version on my Patreon. Again, you can access that in the description below if you're interested. Please do like, subscribe, comment, share, all that stuff. Helps this channel greatly, and I appreciate you all being here and watching the video. So until next time, I'll see you on Patreon, or have a great night.